Sugar, we sprinkle it on pancakes, we melt it into cookies, we inhale it in gummy form, but behind every sweet bite, a shocking story of power, poison, and rebellion. This isn't just dessert, this is history with a sugar rush. Welcome to the Smart Hoots Ultimate Deep Dive, the story of our favorite sweets. 5 minutes, 5 jaw-dropping truths, and 1 ancient candy war you never saw coming. 5. Where does the word candy come from? And no, it's not named after your Aunt Candy. It traces back over 2,000 years to ancient India, where sugar wasn't a sprinkle. It was sacred. The word candy comes from the Sanskrit word kanda, meaning a piece of sugar. Back then, sugar wasn't a pantry staple. It was a rare crystal, painstakingly boiled from sugarcane juice. Priests used it in rituals, kings hoarded it like gold, and if you had it, you were basically the ancient version of a crypto-billionaire. But here's the twist. Sugar wasn't sweet for everyone. For millions, it was a chain, not a treat. By the 1600s, European empires built entire colonies on sugar. Plantations in the Caribbean, forced labor, backbreaking work, and for what? Your afternoon tea, your birthday cake. Sugar didn't just sweeten food, it fueled an empire. And the word candy? It's a whisper from a time when sweetness came at a brutal cost. 4. How did chocolate go from bitter brew to chocolate bar? Close your eyes, imagine, it's 1500s Mesoamerica. You're handed a frothy, foaming drink. It's dark, it's spicy, and it's bitter. This was chocolate, not a dessert, a sacred potion. The Aztecs called it zocolate, bitter water. They believed it was a gift from the god Quetzalcoatl, used in rituals, given to warriors. And yes, sometimes used as currency. Imagine buying a Netflix subscription with 3 cocoa beans, worth it. But then Europeans said, needs more sugar. Fast forward to 1828. Enter Koenraad van Houten, a Dutch chemist with a dream, solid chocolate. He invented the hydraulic press, a machine that squeezed cocoa beans, separating the rich cocoa butter from the powder. Now chocolatiers could mix, mold, and solidify. No more drink. Now a bar you could hold, a snack you could share, or hide from your siblings. And just like that, the chocolate bar was born, sweet, smooth, and ready to conquer the world. 3. What was sugar originally considered? Here's a fun fact your dentist won't tell you. In the 1600s, sugar wasn't just food, it was medicine. Doctors prescribed it for everything. Headaches, sugar, tuberculosis, sugar, bad vibes, probably sugar. It was sold in apothecaries like a miracle cure. Take 2 lumps and call me in the morning. And because it was so rare, so luxurious, people believed it had healing power. Royal courts ate it like candy, literally. Kings had sugar banquets where entire castles were sculpted from sweets. Meanwhile, peasants were literally dying for a taste. Talk about a sweet double standard. 2. Which candy bar fueled 1-2 soldiers? Now let's jump to 1940s. War zones, trenches, and one very specific chocolate bar. Meet the Hershey's Tropical Chocolate Bar, the MRE of its day. Specially engineered to survive 120 degrees Fahrenheit heat, no melting, no mess, packed with calories, bitter on purpose, so soldiers wouldn't eat it too fast. And shipped by the millions to troops overseas. This wasn't just candy, it was energy, morale, a taste of home. Some soldiers even said it kept them alive. Others called it Hitler's secret weapon, because it was that hard to chew. But love it or hate it, though. The tropical bar proved one thing, in war and peace. Chocolate is power. 1. Why were lollipops invented? And finally, the stickiest mystery of all. The name lollipop, probably from lolly, a British slang for tongue, and pop, slap. So, tongue slap. Romantic. But the real reason they exist? To stop cough drops from going down the wrong pipe? Yes. The lollipop was basically the world's first anti-choking candy tech. Put a stick on a medicated lozenge and suddenly, no more gagging, just slow, soothing, delicious relief. And once people realized you could make them with flavor, boom, candy legend born. So next time you unwrap a chocolate bar, or suck on a lollipop, or dump sugar on your cereal like a rebel, remember, this isn't just sugar, it's war, medicine, ritual, revolution. Sweet? Absolutely. Simple? Never. This has been the Smart Hoots Ultimate Deep Dive, where every fact has a flavor. Like, subscribe, share with someone who still thinks sugar is just sweet. And remember, history doesn't just repeat, sometimes it caramelizes.